What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm going to be walking you guys through a kid's cut. He's going to be doing a comb over, so we're going to comb in the hair to the side and getting that natural part down, but he will be having a hard part. So we're going to split the hair up and then we're going to go with our number 2 guard and just remove any bulk that there is going up and off of the parietal ridge. The reason we're doing this is because we're going to come back over later with our clipper over comb, and now it's going to blend right into the 2 and then into the long hair on top, and then after that we'll be doing our scissor work. Now we're going to go ahead and take our clippers and we're going to open up the lever, so it's going to be a half guard, and we're going to be creating our next guideline going a little bit higher. And the reason why I'm using the half is because when it comes to kids hair, I don't like to go straight into the bald because it's a little bit harder to take out that bald guideline. So I go with the half first, and then I'm following it with my trimmers and making that bald guideline. After that, I'm going to go ahead and do the clipper over comb like I said, blending that 2 guard into the long hair. And I'm going ahead with my Gamma trimmers here. They shred through bulk easily. I can even do clipper over comb with the trimmer, so these trimmers have a lot of power and they cut through hair really easy. After that, we're just going to clear up the bulk, blending it into the top length, keeping it nice and square, keeping a nice square shape. Same thing in the back, keeping it squared, keeping length back there so his cowlick doesn't pop up or shoot up or sprout out. We don't want that. And now we're going to go ahead and move on to the hard part. I'm using my P3 blade on there, so this is a super modified blade and super sharp, so it's going to be really easy to make that nice sharp line. And since I already got my trimmer in my hands, I'm going to go ahead and just hit the lineup real quick. Quick rough draft, just starting from the middle and working my way out to the right side and just touching up anything I need to touch up and hitting the vertical bars. And like I said, this is just a rough draft. Since I'm ready here, I'm just going to knock it out of the way just to speed up some time and be a little bit more efficient with my time. Now moving on to the fade. I'm actually using the 0 guard here, which is the 15mm or the half guard. This is with a double magnetic guard. And I'm flicking up and into that 2 guard and taking out that ball guideline or that half guideline that we had earlier, and now I'm moving on to my Oster topazes and removing that half line. And if you need that, you could use your 1 guard to blend in whatever you need into that 2 guard. Now we're going to go ahead and move on to I was telling him it's raining outside. So now we're going to go ahead and just wet the hair, and we're going to do some scissor work on top. As you can tell, his hair is super long. He hadn't had a haircut in a while, so we're just combing over into the direction. And we're going to go ahead and take our first section, pull it all the way up. We're taking about a good 1.5 to 2 inches off, and then we're going to just follow that traveling guideline all the way to the back. So we'll pull it back, cut some more hair, pull all the way back, keeping that same distance. And then we're going to go more to the side and connect the 2. And as you can tell, that short hair as I pull up is from the clipper over comb, and we're just connecting that. And I'm going to take all the hair to the side, keep my hands nice and square and parallel to the head, and just cut that excess off. Super simple, real quick. Now we're going to pin up the hair, and then we're going to take away all that extra bulk that he has on his hairline and on the side of his comb over. Just, making it nice and tight, keeping it squared with a clip over comb. Now we're taking our 1.5 guard, and I'm just going to go with a grain and just take off a little bit of the bulk, so that when I come back with my liners to line it up, it's going to be a lot easier. So we're going to start from the middle now, and now we're going to go to the left side since we already did the right side. And we're just going to move to the left side, go as far left as we can until we hit where there's enough hair where we can make a nice sharp vertical bar. We don't want to push him back, we don't want to do anything like that. And then make sure to always comb the hair into the direction or go opposite of the line, so you could get any excess hair hanging over. So no matter what happens with this hairline, the hairline will be nice and sharp and no hairs will hang over. And then we're just going to do the C cup. Now we're just following that line from the left side back to the right side, making sure everything's symmetrical or as even as possible. Sometimes it's tough with kids because they like to raise their eyebrows up sometimes, and it kind of messes with the lineup. So make sure to be patient and let them know, like, don't raise your eyebrows. Now we're gonna go ahead and do some scissor over comb right here, just to take away any dark spots or just get a nice transition into the fade. I am using my Barber Nova Red Almighty shears. Links will be down below. And now I'm going to go ahead and just razor the line up a little bit. Nothing too crazy. Just taking off the excess hair on his forehead area. Now we're going to just remove the bulk. And that's pretty much going to be it. We're just going to use our trimmers. We won't go down to our shavers. Alright, now we're gonna go ahead and style the hair. I'm using some fibers. As you can tell, it looks like kind of like spider webs, kind of cool. But it's got a nice shine, got a good hold to it. So we're gonna throw that in his hair, style it up, comb it over. And that's pretty much gonna be the cut, guys. So this is how he looked before. Long hair, curly, all messy, and boom, that's the after. Fresh fade, nice hard part, good comb over. Make sure to subscribe, like. Hope you guys enjoyed that, and I'll see you guys on the next one, right? I'm out.